Well, for example, war is our #1 business. And we devote more time, more money, more laboratory space, more genius in the natural sciences to war than anything else that's done in this country. In the bloody 20th century, over 200 million people have been killed in war. Our country has killed a disproportionate number. From World War I through World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Yugoslavia. One of the reasons we walked into Yugoslavia, the Germans with us, cheek by jowl, was because socialism was abhorrent to us. We hate it. We hate it. And Yugoslavia was a socialist federation. To have this in Europe was unthinkable to us. We just wouldn't tolerate it. We have on our hands weather modification as, quote, a force multiplier. The Air Force swears that it will, quote, own the weather by 2025. Own it. Control it at will. And we have this lovely installation on the northern oil slopes of Alaska called HAARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Project, which uses the gas from that very rich oil deposit, the natural gas, to power an enormous generator which beams electromagnetic pulse into the ionosphere, and which the scientists claim can act as an ABM shield, can act as a weather modifier, can act as a counterinsurgency measure anywhere on Earth. I hope that some of you have read as to what electromagnetic beams can do to any of us in our physical, emotional, and spiritual makeup. Last December, they had an odd snowstorm in Phoenix, Arizona on December 7th, the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. And I suppose there was some significance attached to that. But a violent snowstorm hit the area, a very, very rare thing. And there was no wind. And furthermore, the snow was falling horizontally with no wind. And a guy, a very, very thoughtful guy, said something extremely wrong and evil and distorted is happening here. And he took his four-wheeled vehicle and he climbed a neighboring peak, and he looked down and the snowstorm was swirling all the way around the peak, a couple of thousand feet down, and up there it was calm and sunny and utterly beautiful. And it was a HAARP experiment. So we'll own the weather by 2025. And you and I, unless we do a lot of digging and a lot of homework and take our responsibilities seriously, will know very little about it. It'll just be done for us.